stuff to get into.
Yeah, let's go.
I've already
Or-
pressed the button, so everyone knows you've got important
Perfect.
stuff to do.
Perfect. So, okay, so hi guys, and bye guys. And so,
All right, we're done.
Perfect.
Welcome to the
and
We sped
first
things
monthly
up
episode of Power
most
Rangers.
optimally.
That's it for.
Always.
That's it.
so we are the penultimate episode of Power Rangers. Stuff happened last time. We defeated the last of the Shadow Rangers, and so everybody's back to the base. Quotes relaxing for now, or catching a break, basically.
Johnny
We're
Clarkson's just
relaxing amidst the alien invasion.
Johnny
Yes.
Clarkson's recreating that one scene from Top Gear where Clarkson's just sat in a bar. He keeps ordering a sample of the wine, and then the bartender brings over a full bottle. He drinks the full bottle and goes, "I'm not sure. Can you bring me another one? I need to test it. I need to try another one."
So, Snub,
Yes.
you have a vision. I know, amazing.
No.
I have a
didn't-
vision.
Yes, you have a
What
vision.
happens in that vision? Do I see
Everyone's
Star Wars?
Do we
Do I
see?
see all the animated Star Wars episodes?
Yeah, you see all the animated Star Wars episodes at the same time, and you have a
Okay,
great
perfect.
Everyone is covered in maple syrup,
eruption.
of course, as it should be.
You're seeing the maple syrup Star Wars vision. So, you see Lord Vish saying, I forgot what he wanted to say.
No, he said he forgot to
This
what to
is
say.
the way. He says this is the way, he says, and I'm wearing the
Yeah.
Mandalorian armor. Yes.
No, he says.
Yeah, he seems a little, how to say, panic, a little panic, and he says like, "There's no one left. I guess I have to handle it myself. Other, there's no time. No. Let me see. I need to handle it myself."
Does he put on the Infinity Gauntlet as well?
Yes, he puts on the Infinity Gauntlet
does
as
he
well.
say
okay?
it's
no.
time? Does he say it's time to go fishing?
So, I have to handle myself before it's too late, and he leaves the throne room to, I guess, prepare. So, no, like as he stands up, he looks at you, and then he leaves the room and
Wait.
continues on.
So, question. First question.
Before you ask
Before
any
let
question,
let me
go.
question you. Am I in the room or I'm just a specter, just looking in the side of the room?
Let me explain that. Let me explain because I was getting there. So, you realize, like after like 1 second or so, that the vision is not ending for some reason, and then you start to move your hand, and you realize you see your hand, and you can see your
Yeah.
other hand, and you see that
Yes.
the hands are not yours. It's actually one of those, border
The
guys, the
yeah.
foot
Okay.
soldiers.
Okay.
So you realize you're in the body of a foot soldier.
Oh
my.
no!
Have fun
Okay.
exploring the ship.
So I touch myself. I touch my. Oh no, that's
Oh,
wrong.
no.
Have fun storming the next
Don't!
God
I don't have an.
damn it!
I don't have an
That was
OnlyFans.
the
I
wrong
can't
one.
exploit this.
I'm going to mute you
So
and sleep if this goes wherever it
I
goes.
pinch myself here. I found the word. I pinch myself by
Okay.
hurt.
Um, I will say it doesn't hurt, but
Doesn't
you know you did that since everything reacted. But like you don't feel pain. Everything is kind of hazy.
Quick,
okay.
punch yourself in the
So
dick repeatedly.
I go to the closest computer there is in the throne room.
There isn't any computer in the throne room.
Okay, what there
Start
is in the
shouting,
throne room.
start shouting that you are Lord Cat and therefore you're more powerful than Lord Fish, and you're taking over.
I don't worry about that. I'm going to do that soon.
And
I
so,
actually did that in real life, so don't worry.
so So in the throne room, there's a throne. You don't see anything that resembles a computer in the throne room, but you see many hallways leading to many places. Basically, one where
Okay,
Viz
okay,
went to.
okay. I'm going towards the throne. So,
Okay.
is there anything on the throne I can use? Any buttons? Anything weird?
Um, yes, there's a button.
Okay.
It says
I
self-destruct.
sit on the throne and press it.
Okay, you press it. As you press it, on
Uh,
the right
He
side of
starts.
the throne,
He starts doing massage.
yeah, it starts doing. I should have rolled for that.
Oh no! I found the massage function of the throne.
No,
In the in
it
the
doesn't
in
just
the
do
right
any
side,
massage. It doesn't do any massage. It goes to the full happy ending Taiwanese massage.
Oh god.
in the right side, a door opens.
Okay.
Not
I
a
stand.
door, a thing opens
Yeah.
up. A metal thing like goes up. I don't know how to describe it right now.
Wait,
Uh,
you mean a trap? You mean a trap door to throw out the undesirables?
Not exactly.
No.
More like a hidden
You
door, if that makes
Oh,
sense.
okay. I'm going to the hidden door.
Cool, perfect.
You
I
s-
And
look
you go in.
inside.
you find the
There's
Rancor.
there's a hallway, obviously. Duh. Um, I
Uh,
assume you continue the hallway.
is it light? Is there any light on in the side there? Is it
Yes,
safe?
like you can see like there is light. You can see like it splits in like two ways. One has the same dim light as you have right now. The other
Yeah.
one has a red light, basically. As you go to the halfway, crossway, sorry, I'm sure you're going there. I would be amazed if you're not. Are you actually? I assumed.
I'm walking towards there. I'm not rushing,
Cool, cool.
but I'm making sure there's no. I'm not pressing any trap.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The way there.
I mean, if you want, you can roll for traps. I can tell you, you will find none.
I'll just actually no. I'm going to roll a passive perception, and that's
Perfect,
what we're
perfect.
going to do
Don't tell me he
for
keeps
the
walking
rest.
down the corridor and he sees a blue light to go with the
You
red
see a
light and the
blue
green
light, a green light,
and a red light. Yeah.
and
Pick your ending.
Okay, give me a second. Where's the perception? Alertness.
is there any perception in this game?
No,
Like
there's no. It's alertness. I'm
alertness?
rolling
Okay, roll
alertness.
alertness.
Difficulty 10, normal
Perfect.
10.
Okay. So I will not tell you how well you went on that.
Okay, just keep that. It's the
Yeah,
passive.
I keep that. So anyway, so as you
Anyway,
go to the crossway, you just see that the other hallway just goes towards a window that
what
has
is
a
over
nice
looking?
view of the Earth and space. So nothing
Okay,
important.
ignore that. Go
It
to the
has a
other way.
cool view, I guess.
Final frontier.
Uh, yeah, the final front.
Actually,
Yeah,
wait. Pause for a second.
I'm
What
pausing. Yes.
do I hold anything on me?
No,
Weapons?
no.
No, not even a coin. I don't know. Nothing. Okay.
I'm not sure if they carry corn into the foot soldiers,
It
but sure.
they're foot soldiers. They should at least have some kind of weapon on them.
Don't say that it doesn't happen on all the
Power
uh,
Rangers. Okay.
Power Rangers. So some of them just punch.
These are the
So
budget foot
Actually,
these
soldiers.
are the
They don't have
budget
enough
ones.
for
Yes.
props. They
yeah,
don't
the
have enough
budget.
money for props for all the
Actually,
background baddies.
These are the
Yeah,
dollar
okay.
store.
Give me a second.
These are the dollar
yeah.
store
We did.
foot soldiers.
We didn't have the money that Astronomer had.
Okay, since you saying that, do have I seen this kind of foot soldier
I mean,
previously?
yes, you. fighting them with the major enemies
Okay, what
sometimes.
did they use? What did they use? Because
Cardboard armor.
Punches and kicks.
punches. Okay, punches and kicks. So yeah, indeed they wouldn't have any weapon on them. So let's
Like
continue.
it is your favorite weapon, martial arts. Don't you remember?
No, no, I'm just making sure they're not having some kind of key or
No,
weapon
no, no,
or
no, no,
whatever.
no. Remember, his favorite weapon is maple syrup.
Perfect.
Of
No,
Perfect.
course,
sadly
of course, you know
don't.
exactly what the foot
They don't
soldiers
have
look like,
maple syrup
They
in
Stan.
them.
don't have maple syrup in space. This is a special Canadian recipe, guys.
They don't have maple syrup in space, but
Wait till the twist, till you realize that the twist is that you're fighting for the maple syrup. They want it.
No, no,
So,
no. That this is going to be that they're from space Canada. It's Canada, but in space.
so
And they're back to take their
the only problem with
maples.
that theory, Max, is none of them are nearly polite enough.
They don't have to be.
so
They're
anyway,
evil space Canada.
stop.
So yeah, let's continue. Moving. Let's continue. Let's continue to the other
Okay,
place.
you move towards the other, the red hallway. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So you move towards the red hallway,
A voice says
uh,
you've chosen the destroy ending.
and as you get closer, you notice like there's a weird. There's a big door, and like there's like uh, the door looks like a heartless. No, okay. I'm joking. So
Oh
the
God.
door looks more important, basically. Like it's more like heavy and stuff.
Okay, I
That,
move towards
but
the door.
yeah, but you see that the door right now is half, not half open, is slightly open.
Jar. Okay. It is it. Okay, so I'm going towards there and see if it's opening itself, or if it doesn't, I looked through the
Like
opening.
it just like it seems somebody forgot to lock it. Basically, it's a little bit open right now. So
What kind of door? We are in a fucking spaceship. I'm guessing it's not a, a wooden door.
it's a metal one, okay?
Okay.
It's a heavy metal one.
Okay.
Um, yeah.
Just open the door and look inside.
Okay. As you go to open the door,
But as I said, I'm checking first if there is anyone inside and then entering.
okay, as you pick on the door inside, you see that inside the room there's a bird cage, a huge
Very
bird
cage.
cage.
Of course.
Is there a bird inside the cage, Cloud?
You hear a voice asking you, why
Not.
do birds fly?
No, no. You hear the voice saying, even without wings, I can still fly, right?
No.
No, it just starts.
As as you peek inside of it, you see a small humanoid shape. Uh,
Yes.
I guess kneeling or so, like sitting there, basically in the middle of the bird cage.
Yes.
As you start processing what you see, a hand grabs you from your neck, behind you, grabs you from your neck,
Yes.
and how to say?
I'm rolling for initiative.
There's no initiative to roll. No opens. Like if you want roll, but like what? You're
I'm
grabbed.
rolling initiative because it's somebody grabs me from my neck.
Okay.
I mean, you've
So,
got one hit
You-
point. You're probably already dead in the
yeah, you're
surprise
probably
round.
Yeah,
already
Yeah.
I'm
dead.
also sure about that, but you'd never know if we
So,
succeed.
uh, as you turn around, yeah, good job. As you turn around, you see Lord Vish is grabbing you from the neck. He's choke holding you.
Shocking. So, here what I'm saying.
Oh god.
You're
Oh
being choked.
no.
You can't say anything.
Yes, you're being choked.
harder, Daddy.
You
You're not loud. You have to roll.
Thank you, Stab. You've destroyed my Twitch channel.
he says gargle
You're not
gargle no matter what he
loud
tries to say.
to roll for I don't know sanity checks.
Cloud has to roll smarts.
Oh, damn it, stop.
Stop, you're a measly stormtrooper getting choked by Darth Vader right now.
Yeah, I know.
So she's Gabriel. I see we have a. I would say spy, but I'm sure that's not the correct
I see we have an
word.
Vader?
idiot. I see
An
we have an
imposter.
idiot.
Yeah, thank
Have
you,
an
Mist. We
imposter,
have an
yeah.
imposter among. Come on.
No,
Oh,
no.
God
Oh,
damn it!
God,
Yes!
damn it!
He's found the imposter. He's going to get ejected from the airship.
Seems we have
We
an
knew you were sus from the right.
seems we have an imposter right here.
No! You missed your opportunity.
You want me to say Among Us? We have an imposter
Yes!
Among Us.
Think of the advertising I will get. Think of the
Free
ad revenue.
advertising.
I can measure the level of stupidity with a deep 10. Congratulations! A 10.
I get $10.
So yeah, we have a don't know. I wasn't expecting your powers to reach that level so soon, but don't worry. Send this message to Tanev. I'm coming,
Oh God,
You
and
dirty
better be
bastard.
prepared. Okay.
filthy pervert.
And at that point, you lose. Everything goes black,
Okay,
and I guess you wake up.
okay. I don't have any initiative. Oh, I just fucking dying from the
What
chokehold.
initiative? Do you roll me to roll grab damage or escape? Can
You
you try
What the
escaping?
just
fuck
woke
is...
up.
Sorry.
What?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
God!
Spoilers! Spoiler alert!
You, you never saw the next fight.
No, that
So
wasn't
you
the next
just
fight,
woke
everyone.
up.
That was just our day trip to Center Parks.
So you just
Yeah.
woke up from getting choked by a Lord Fish.
Okay, I woke up from that vision. I'm checking
Vision
my
quote
neck.
quote.
Congratulations, you were very briefly fish food.
I'm
So,
checking my neck, and I'm calling everyone and to meet up and tell them what
I
happened.
mean, everybody is probably like, except if people who want to not be on the
Did we all just
uh,
sleep at the base?
command,
Just
yeah,
imagine, yeah.
command center. You could just like whatever you
Okay,
want, basically.
okay. I'm just telling everyone what happened. Essentially,
Bec-
let's skip to that part.
Yeah, okay. Let's keep on that part. You tell everybody what happened, so
That was
everybody
my.
has
I'm
info.
just saying that I had that vision. I saw that thing in the birdcage, but nothing more because uh,
Why did you say...
somebody choked me. Lord Vish choked me, and
Yeah, we
That
he
get
was the
it.
said
important
something,
part.
and he
Okay,
said Among Us.
at this,
Also,
Francis,
he said he's coming, but I'm not wasn't so sure about which it's coming he meant. Uh,
at this Francis takes off his sunglasses a little bit so you can see his eyes, and he says, "Are you sure you're not drinking this maple syrup, my dude?"
Johnny Clarkson
Ignoring
also...
that it's coming from the guy that is the most evil out of all of us, I think we should take the warning seriously.
Johnny Clarkson just looks at you and say, I've got one question. Why did you tell him to choke you harder, Daddy?
So that is what he said. Okay, cool.
Oh
That was
god!
It
information.
is
yeah,
canon!
don't
Oh
make it
god!
canon. That was a joke.
It's canon!
It's not
Oh
canon.
god!
That was the joke.
The joke went into its
Damn it.
canon, so it's still a joke.
Oh god.
It's the
Because if
whole
we make it
artillery by now.
because
It's
if
not
we
just
make it
canon.
canon, Cloud has to roll the for sanity.
Uh,
And at least let me throw one punch in his face.
You see what you did? You see what you did?
Congratulations, you have 4 sanity, Stab.
You see what you
Which
did?
explains a lot.
Incredibly, Max.
Cloud,
Incredibly, Max. I think you've rolled too high.
Yeah, I agree.
Cloud was forced to take a break already.
Yes.
Congratulations, everyone.
Yes.
We've killed the GM. So, what do we want to do now?
I think, yeah. I think we did a great job, guys, today. The GM is dead. No more.
I'm very hesitant
The
onto
GM
uploading.
is dead and we killed him.
I'm very hesitant about uploading this VOD to YouTube at this point. Even though it
Yeah.
should be part of the playlist, I'm very hesitant. You didn't miss anything, everyone. I just didn't want to upload this part, so we're just skipping straight to the ending. We cool?
Cloud, are you there? Oh god, he's dead. He's actually dead.
This is
He
basically
went.
The GM is
welcome
dead
back.
and we killed him. I said so.
I'm back. I just went to
No,
grab.
you're dead. Go away.
Yeah, I'm dead. That's
This
what
is
I meant. It
basically
was
going to
back.
be my own version of the Star Wars Clone Wars Lost Archives episode. The one episode that was never aired on Cartoon Network.
Anyway, so what did you guys discuss? Anything that I should know? Or
Nothing
like,
nothing
Nothing
important.
important.
Let's
Nothing that should be
continue.
repeated. Yeah.
if
Yeah.
Stab
Yeah.
is saying that, I'm worried now. But anyway,
You
so
should be worried, so just ignore it.
okay,
So
so
let's
I guess
continue.
everybody is like thinking about
Yeah,
what
this is
was said
bad.
to the vision. Yes.
This is
Um.
bad essentially,
So
and we should pay attention.
yeah, are you already on the command center or no? It's my question. Remind me.
Yeah, we
Are you
had
on
a
the command
massive.
Oh,
base?
We all let's
oh,
say we all there
Yes.
for
yeah,
Okay.
we are all
simplicity.
for yeah, for time's sake and all of that. The first thing that my character is going to say, seriously and stuff like that, it's like, do we have a way to mount an assault on something in space?
Okay. So what Daniel says is like, but by the way, since everybody's on the commander base, you are saying that Aras is missing
Yeah.
from the command base.
Okay.
Arash was the
And
spy the entire time.
yeah, Aras was the imposter the
Aras
entire
was the
time.
imposter all along.
Uh,
He was
he-
among us.
Tanev says we cannot do that right now with what our what our capabilities offer. But don't worry, I have a plan to deal with that. No, actually, I will say that right. I
Actually,
have
I
I
have
have said Aras to make some few up, upgrades to the swords. Sadly, it
I
will take time.
think we
Um,
have the capabilities, but whatever. Yeah.
out of character, yes, I gave it at the front at the start in order not to worry about it.
Okay.
Mostly as a free one.
Okay.
It just like story wise,
Story
you
wise.
never had the capability because it will break the game by just saying why we don't shoot in space and shoot the spaceship and call it a day.
All right, guys. This week
Because
on Power Rangers, we go to Florida and
here's the
steal
thing.
a space shuttle from NASA.
Why don't we go to colonize Mars?
Actually,
Nah, it's not been
here's the thing.
terraformed yet.
Here's the thing, Cloud. In story wise, we wouldn't even know they are in a fucking spaceship and where the hell the spaceship is. Now we have an idea. They are in a spaceship and where generally it is. Because I was there. I
You
saw Earth.
mean somewhere
I
near
saw
the
Earth.
Earth? Got good to know.
Somewhere near the Earth.
Um,
Yeah, I
Well,
saw
I
the
mean,
continent. So I'll just
exactly. That's what I
say,
was going to point out.
yes,
you know that
true.
Earth is spinning, right?
yeah,
Uh,
but it's just few minutes after I woke up. So
Well, to
So
be fair, why
Actually,
No,
actually,
it doesn't spin. It's flat.
actually, here's the thing. It was real
Hmm.
time. The vision was in a real time, so yeah, it was just then. We know the real the proximate location.
Yeah, we can
Let's
have
see.
the approximate rotation fixed to the rotation of Earth and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's overly complicated, but yes, if you see it at one point, you can probably pinpoint if you have your time where you are and having in mind season and other stuff like that. You can pinpoint it. So yeah, it's not like we cannot. That's why I asked you that.
Yeah, but earlier we didn't have that capability, and also we didn't even fucking know they were in space. For all we know, they could
Mhm.
just teleport from Mars.
anyway,
Yeah.
so who knows? Maybe they were on an alternate version of the Earth, and they were crossing dimensions. So you never
Why
know.
Oh
everything is happening on
no!
Mars? Why not Venus? Why not? I don't know.
Do you want to cook yourself?
Why not Uranus? So
No, don't talk about
I
things
prefer the Vulcan
in my
planet.
anus.
I don't know.
Mhm.
anyway, basically we have no capability, but well,
Yeah, okay, you're
but
just updating the software to allow.
yeah, we don't have. So sadly, we have to. Sadly, we have to depend with what we have. But based on what he said, I will not be amazed if he comes sooner than later. And the moment he says that, the alarm rings,
Oh,
and you can
perfect.
see that Mr. Lord Vish has arrived with an army in the quarry that I didn't found, but imagine it's the quarry,
Yeah.
I guess, and not wreaking havoc, I guess, since I didn't put him in the city, and
So it is the
you can see
query.
that he has
Perfect.
arrived. Basically, actually, it's not the quarry; it's a cave in front of a grassland cave, whatever you want to call it. Basically, the cave is of no importance. It's just I had this image, so I said I use it. Why not? So I'm pretty sorry. Not I'm pretty sorry. Like I'm waiting for you guys to say that you're, going there. I guess.
We're
Yep,
just
Yeah,
because
we're going to the quarry.
we're
I'm just
going to
looking
the
for
query and
images
get
of the
our
quarry
ass
from SPD that they
kicked.
reused like a half dozen times.
I mean, by the time of SPD, you're looking for the same query they use in basically all of the Disney series.
I know. I'm looking for a good image of it, and I'm unfortunately failing.
Wait for the next time. To be honest, the next fight will also be on query. Uh,
Yeah, we know.
because epic fights needs to be on a query. This is
This
funny
is
thing.
Power
very
Rangers.
funny.
This is a
Listen,
Super Sentai where they are willing sometimes to buy to pay for a section of the city to make a whole out section.
listen. Sometimes you just need to fight evil on a budget.
I mean, it helps with better explosions. To be honest,
Listen, evil fights you on a budget by not giving any of their soldiers weapons, and you
They
reciprocate by
have
fighting them on a
explosions at
budget.
Super Sentai.
No, like the foot soldiers
I
aren't
said
given
explosion.
weapons. The foot soldiers
I-
aren't given weapons to
I'm
save
not.
on
I
prop
don't think you're
budget,
even given
and
armor.
you consent to fighting them in only one location to save on location budget. Listen,
Okay, I
good and
will give
evil
you.
have to come together to compromise to make good fights possible.
And people wonder why I don't like Power Rangers.
I mean, they are good Power Rangers, but not
Yeah.
when you have to think about that stuff and break immersion. Anyway, so you guys go to the forest area, yes, and
There's no
this is not
lakes.
the road that and doesn't have any Pokemon. If you go to the grass, I can tell you. I told you about that.
Jackie,
Also, the
stop
game
punching
doesn't.
the trees.
The cave
I
doesn't have
take
Zubats.
it that we do the cool Power Rangers thing where we walk slowly to the small troops that the main bad guy brought and all of that, and we all morph because
Do what
cool
we do what
factor.
do
No,
whatever
we
you want.
do.
It's the penultimate fight.
No, we do a full-on JoJo approach.
Whatever.
We start. Yes, we start wiggling in an uncomfortable way.
No, no, I refuse. I refuse.
No, we walk up Sand People style. We walk for single file to hide our numbers.
And we say to them, "Oh, so you approach me," while we approaching them.
Mm. And we are also talking in broken English and Japanese for some reason.
Impossible.
No,
Oh my god!
So,
So,
no, we all woke up
Who's
in.
the little guy?
We
oh,
all
that's
woke
a
up in.
quarter.
We all woke up in
That
super
it's not
stealth.
top down.
We all woke up in super stealth for some reason. We all have tranquilizer guns, and we all have we all have codex in Aria. And then we just all and we all just
Colonel.
and we just let the bad guy exposition to us, and all we do in response is just repeat every word he says.
Colonel, some teenagers are here making some noise and chaos in the battlefield. I'll use it as a chance to sneak with my trusty cardboard box and kill the enemy, the villain's enemy.
Snake, to defeat your enemy,
This
press
has
the action
evolved
button.
so fast.
Snake, you want to
So
press the action
I'm
button.
waiting.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for the only
I am working on
person.
going through all my initiative bonuses to make sure I
Yeah,
do it
Yeah.
correctly.
I'm waiting
I have
for the
edge.
only person that can roll initiative in this game, I guess.
Yeah.
Roll
ah,
initiative.
yeah.
You can ban the
Okay, I
Red
get a 2
Ranger if
bonus
you have a
and I
problem with
get an
that.
edge. I think that's it.
Sorry, what? Pika, you said something?
I get edge and a 2x 2 bonus to the roll, and then I get a +2 times 4 because of all our people, so that's just a +8. So that's
You have a plus. You also included me, right? I didn't include it myself, so give me
oh,
a
so
minute.
that'd be
By the way,
+5.
I forgot to mention it, but when I'm morph, I use a personal point to activate ninja power, so I have now edge on everything speed related
Sure.
constantly.
All right,
Basically,
so that's a
And if
32.
and if I jump,
Or no, sorry,
they,
34.
they,
Should
have
be
a,
+10.
they have a shift down against me on the first attack.
Ah,
Or wait, is it +1 or is it +2?
Wait, is it a D10 or D4? I think it's a D4.
Okay, no,
D4.
it's
Okay.
just +5, not +8. So it is 29.
Well, we start
But they,
fine today. Roll once, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1.
basically, we all just
So
woke. We all just woke up, and for some reason, when the guards are looking straight up,
Okay,
straight
so
up,
what
it's us
did
that go.
so
so
here
minus 29.
so yours is 29. Okay,
Yes.
so let's start with the only person that matters. In the initiative, 29. Everybody else starts in front before him. And the only person that can roll more than him is Lord Viz. So
Can
let
he roll more than me though? Is the
let me
question.
see about that. Um, no, so let's continue.
So yes, perfect. We can have the scenario when we start attacking, and Lord Vish just goes.
I mean, at
All
this
right,
point,
I'll
I'm
take the
expecting you
500
to.
on the left. You guys take the 500 on the right. Let's
No,
go.
fuck you, fuck
I
you,
will
Red
take
Ranger. I'll take
501.
501.
That's the spirit, best buddy.
God damn it.
I'm expecting you
Uh,
to, yeah, like at this point, to always start first,
He's kicking
since
me
I'm
in the
not increasing
dick.
it over 12. My roll. Okay, so let me check. I mean, you keep rolling well, to be honest. I just realized.
yeah.
Wait. Rolling. Oh, yeah, you add them all together, right, Pika?
Okay, so I have edge and I get 2 shifts.
Oh, it's that.
So it's up
Okay,
to
got it, got
3d6.
it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Yes, you have it two more than what I tend to put.
And
So
then I
Donnie
get the
Clarkson.
+5 from the 5
Mhm.
teammates.
So
So it's a little
20,
ridiculous.
Tanev didn't roll yet, so give me a second.
Oh god.
Basically, if I roll 2 ones on my d20s and then 3
Perfect.
ones on my
28.
3d6,
Mhm.
I will have a
Jack,
minimum initiative of 9.
Jack rolled for it.
Yes.
He rolled above the initiative roll.
Okay, 28. And then who is left? Anthony. Anthony rolled a 28. For the people that have 28, you tell me how we are doing this.
I would like to go first because I have Solo Strike, and that's the only way I can probably guarantee a critical on one of the moves.
Okay, Jack,
So
do you want to go before me or no? Uh, Stop, do you want to go before me or no?
Being last actually.
Okay, after me. Cool. I only put Lord Vish at the bottom, so we remember there's a turn of the enemies. And you go.
Lord
Um,
Fish is on the bottom. That's how he likes to
Arthur,
be. He
you
submissive.
start.
Okay, let's see. I need
Let's put
to.
some music. Um,
Oh no.
You want me to put some music on? I can put you some music on.
That's
let's
not
go.
music, that's a sound effect.
What
It was a
Paul put? Yeah,
non-copyrighted
let's
sound effect
continue.
repeating.
I stopped the
Alright.
music immediately just in case somebody was worried about copyright.
copyright, yeah.
Oh no, I'm gonna get
Let's
strung up for that for that
Oh, okay, okay.
0.005
That
seconds of
makes more
music.
sense.
Cloud, I hate you.
I know.
I think I go here and just start murdering things.
You understand that it's difficult terrain. Can you move there? 1, 2, 3,
Difficult terrain from what
5.
point onward?
Remember, my speed is ridiculous. It
Your speed
is.
is ridiculous. You're correct. Sorry
Yeah, my
about that.
speed is 60.
Also, what is this square that has?
Can you remove it, Cloud?
Are you doing maths again?
Yes.
You're
Yes.
doing maths. Okay, good to
Anyway,
know.
so I'm gonna target this guy first.
You can always take
Doing
a
maths.
token. I can create a token and move it there and take it out. Anyway, Arthur, continue on. You
So I'm
attack
gonna
this
hit.
guy.
You
Okay.
know,
Let me see the status of those guys. It's those status. Yes, let's continue. Oh no, it's those status. Okay, go on.
let's see. I don't think I've got any skill shifts on this yet. Yeah, because no one else has done anything. Because
I
y'all
also,
are slow.
No?
we are going
Yes,
based on your initiative.
I know. That
We
is
could
the
go
joke.
based on
I
Tanev's
know.
initiative and
I'm
everybody
putting
gets an
And then I
edge.
don't have edge yet either, because we haven't done special things yet. So,
Yeah,
I
like
have edge because I have ninja power and I use speed.
alright, so I hit. Does a 20 hit
dead.
this guy? Okay. I'll target this person next.
By the way, just to let you know, for this and the next fight, never ask me if it is over 20.
Okay.
At this point, I'm making the rule. Even the 20, like the second time that I put a 22, I still was not happy. So
Does
that
that
is on
hit,
the
Cloud?
right guy.
This guy here.
I'm not. It actually misses. No.
It's the missing link.
Alright. And then the guy below me.
Oh my.
Ooh my.
Oh, wow. That was terrible.
Actually
Oh
misses.
my.
Actually shocked.
That was absolutely
You
terrible.
you missed the normal ground. Are you sure you
Yes.
can fight Lord Vish?
I mean, you roll so many times, you're bound to get a bad one. It's
I'm
inevitable.
Continue. Go.
shouting. I'm shouting to everyone. Get all of you. Choose the same side and go there.
Alright,
Same
and
side.
What?
then
Leave the
let's see,
other
1,
side to
2,
me.
3,
I
4, 5, 6,
uh
7. I've
as a
got
free action I jump.
12 spaces I can move. I'm gonna keep moving.
Oh,
8,
you can keep
9,
moving.
10, 11, 12.
Oh,
Whoop, 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 whoop.
What?
You know what,
I have a
Pika?
lot of movement, guys.
You know what, Pika?
yeah. We
I
know.
now also have 60 movement, so I can match you now.
As a free
And
action, I jump 20 squares, which means that I have, and then I move to here if I can, up here. Because I jumped and I use ninja power, basically, and the first attack of any enemy targeting me, any enemy targeting me after after this jump, shift down. Now I will use solo strike, which furthers my die by. Give me a second. I remember 3 shifts plus the natural shift up that I have because I have in speed. Give me a second. That. Oh god, it's not working. Give me a second. I have to reopen my character sheet because my internet is being bad. Sorry. It's worse for me because I want to. Can Candy. Oh god, it's everything's not working for me.
Candy Crush Saga. Marissa's just
Give me
here.
a second.
Marissa's just here in the background. Just
It's literally not open. Give me a second. It's literally not opening anything for me when I try to press for rolling. Give me a second.
You
The
can
exit.
maybe refresh.
Yeah, try refreshing.
Refreshing didn't work, so I'm exiting and
Okay.
re-entering.
Yeah, that is what. Okay, so.
No, but refreshing didn't work. That's why.
Meanwhile, Marissa's still
Okay,
over
let
here
me see.
drawing random squares.
It's not random, it's an Enix square.
Oh, here it is. Okay.
Uh,
Sensation. Let me see. Let me make a natural 1 plus 1, 2, 3. So this is an out. Wait, give me a second. I need to check something out because I remember this ninja bar show gave me 1, 3.
oh god.
Oh no, it was such. Okay. Okay, I forgot to do something, but well, that requires a full standard action. Not worth it. That is. Auto success. Bring this fix for you. So yeah. To the elite one.
So he takes 1 damage.
Yeah, because it's auto success. Didn't it roll?
No, he didn't roll.
Oh god damn it! What the hell is happening?
Don't worry. Let's proceed. So
Yeah.
that was all, or you have anything else to do?
No, I don't have anything else I can do.
Cool. Tanev plays. So we start by as a standard action. Damn it, it's a standard action. Yeah, not like that. As a standard action, everybody gets heads. I'm gonna put it on Ev so we remember that. Everybody gets
Everyone
heads.
gets ads.
Just
Yes.
for the next turn,
By the
right?
way, it's not only a shift down on any attacks here. The first attack of each round for me has a snag against me.
Let me know
Also,
when that happens. Uh,
that's the first attack you do on me. So the first attack you do on green, each round, that has a snag.
okay. So
But all
Tanev.
the others have a shift down. That's
Okay. Tanev does that. Then goes next to the Jack Joy
mhm.
Mm.
and creates a shield out of thin air and gives it to Jack Joy. So Jack, you have +2 to your toughness for
Toughness.
now.
Okay.
And do I have
Okay.
anything else? No. Thirdly, the signing leader. So basically, for this round and the next round, oh yeah, I can do one more thing. Everybody has an edge.
Yeah, we
Uh,
already have ads. We have 2 ads from the previous. Didn't we have?
no. What
No.
previous?
You, you just said previously you have ads.
Yeah, I just repeat that.
Ah, okay. You're repeating it. Okay.
and I give an
We're not
inspiration.
stacking
Okay,
edges.
that's a free action. Okay, the power shield is not a free action, from what I see. So probably I will give you next turn. So never mind.
Are you sure about that?
We will see who
I'm
will
just
get it.
saying because you don't know what I'm going to do.
Yeah, we will see who will get it. The shield.
It will be too late. I don't know. Anyway.
We will see. We will see. It doesn't say what action it is, so I assume it is standard. So, Francis, you get an inspiration die basically on any D2. Actually, you can guarantee hits, right? Francis? Francis.
Francis.
Yes, I can. I can.
Okay,
Yes, we can.
who wants an inspiration with a 1d4? Johnny gets it. Okay, cool. Johnny, on one of your dices that you fail to hit, you can roll a d20 to save it on the next turn
Mhm.
of yours. There,
Okay.
Jack, go.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, perfect. So I move over here.
Can you move over there?
Over
Yes.
where?
One,
There.
Oh,
two.
yeah, where, oh.
30. It's
Uh,
so here what I'm going to do.
Have in mind that the moment you are close to an
like,
enemy, it counts
Is it?
as a rough terrain. That's why I jump it 20 feet and move here.
Yeah, I want to go over here.
yeah, the
So
thing is,
I
everything
don't
in
know if it.
between is difficult terrain. I can tell you how far you can go.
Okay, I want to land
Yeah,
along with the tank.
let me
Land
see.
next to him, essentially.
5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Actually, you cannot go there. 25 here.
Mhm.
Do you have more than 30 speed or no? Oh, you have
I
30
don't
speed.
think
Never
we
mind.
upgraded the speed.
Mm.
It's 30.
Don't go
So
there,
Wait,
please.
wait. Question.
Mm.
Oh no.
actually,
You have to
I
do
also have
you.
20. So let's say I'm jumping over here for now.
How are you jumping over there? Like, I know
I'm using the PowerPoint of the Ninja Power because I
you
just doing
also have
that
ninja
and
powers.
jumping. Yeah, I took the
You
perk.
also have ninja powers. Okay, so you may
I
as a
took
jump
the perk. That's why
in
I'm
any
saying I don't know if
direction. Okay, so you can
No,
go.
any direction up to 20 feet.
Yeah, so you can go up here. Just doing calculation
And it
now.
counts as part of your movement.
And then you can go up to here at the best case scenario,
okay,
basically.
that's good for me.
Okay.
So
By the way, I'm putting you here there, but you can move anywhere vertically there, basically. You're just one step away from
yeah, I'm just
Lord Beast.
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine there.
Okay, if
What
Actually,
I
you're
want
not good there.
what
is that the good there for you, Miss?
Yes.
I
There.
don't know what Clem is going to do, but if he's going to do that, so I'll just say yeah. Let's put
Actually,
shove me there.
this is even
So
better. Let's proceed. One,
Mhm.
two, three, four.
Okay,
Uh,
sure, why not?
Actually, you started here.
Yeah.
Πέντε, 10, 20, 30. Yeah, you can go here or here most with what you have. So up to you.
Mm. So, did you hit this guy? Yes.
Yes,
Mhm.
by one.
By one. Let's just because Miss is thinking of something. Let's finish this guy. So I spend one ninja power. I can inflict +1 damage. I have edged on all speeds based. And what
Mhm.
else? Okay, I'm using a fire on my martial arts. And I'm going to strike this guy. And
You have
so,
two attacks, if I remember
yeah,
correctly,
it's
not
two
counting
attacks.
your super ability.
Mhm.
Yeah, I have to. Yeah, but I have to spend points to do use
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
So
That's I'm not. That's
I'm
why I'm
not
not
going to use.
counting.
I'm not going to use it on him.
Cool,
I'm going
cool.
to use it on the boss,
All,
essentially.
all,
Again, same mentality.
all of them have edge. Just saying. So go.
Yeah, yeah. So specialist, no skill shift. No skill shift. No change. Difficulty. Not snag. Edge. Continue. This is the first attack. I don't think it hits.
10 doesn't.
No, unless wait, give me a second. Maybe.
Yeah, that's with an edge.
Oh, yeah, this is with an
Wait,
edge.
didn't you attack with a martial art attack?
Yeah, it's a martial attack.
You forgot to use might. Roll a d10.
D10.
Like you click on might in order to do the attack. Five. With a five, it actually hits. So it's dead.
Okay, so I have a second attack.
Yeah, you can do it on the guy behind you.
So I'm going to hit this guy. So again, strike, no specialization, no shift, difficulty 10.
Have you
It's
have you done the strike to work with might? You have
no.
done it to work with finesse for some reason.
Yeah,
Yep.
it was because it was the stupid manual, you know, the rule
Right.
book.
I mean, you can
If
use
you want to
brawling.
change
It's
it,
the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same, only that it's
I
smarter because that way you can use strength to increase your HP, and you can use speed to hit hard.
okay.
Just use
Let's
brawling. Just use brawling.
okay.
And
I
proceed.
just using brawling. Though the strike has the martial art tag, so
I'm
whatever.
pretty sure both are like from what we read at some point.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Uh,
it's weird. It's weird.
anyway, let's
Yeah,
continue.
30.
That
both do the same thing.
wait, that does two damage. Okay, good.
Hmm.
Um, let's proceed.
And let me check if I have anything else to do. I used the two actions. I use my free action, and I have no, and the movement action used. I don't think I can do anything else. No.
No, you have
Oh,
used the free action to jump, the
wait.
Cloud.
movement, and the normal.
Give me a
Yes,
second. Give me a second. For the damage, it's an extra
Hmm?
damage because it has the ninja power. Inflict +1 damage.
Yeah, martial arts inflicts +1.
you're correct. Let's continue.
Continue.
Right.
So, Johnny, go.
I will use my movement to get to this section here. I've still got some left, even if it's rough terrain. And I will use Whirlwind Strike. So spend a PowerPoint to use that. And how do I use Whirlwind Strike again? Because I don't think I've used it in a long time.
I
Oh,
think you roll. Let me open it because neither I remember. Uh, oh no, it closed all my windows. Give me a second. Um, Yellow Ranger, Whirlwind Strike. Where are you? So yellow can deadly spinning allow your actions melee attack target every adjacent. Okay, allow your attack actions melee attacks to target every enemy adjacent to you until the end of the round. You can only you still only make one single attack roll, but they are applied equally. Okay, so basically what you done now
yeah,
is made your basic attack into an AOE.
yep,
So you can proceed.
You're hitting 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
yep,
you can proceed just rolling basically, like you will roll your dagger attack. Basically, like you can do that for all your two attacks. How many extra attacks you have? Like all your two attacks, except if you want to also, increase your attack times. You understand what I'm trying
yep.
to say? If you want to spend more power points for the unimportant enemies, and also give me a second to open all the stuff that I just closed because I
Yeah, I think I've killed all
opened.
three of them.
Did he roll the d20 at least?
Yeah, I rolled.
It said 26.
Is there a critical involved?
Yes.
Yes.
I assumed so. So let me see. Actually, okay. So critical success. Indeed, it is a critical. You killed all of them. So, um, do you
I'm
want to stay there?
Nah, I'm just gonna move out here. Don't mind me.
Cool, Francis.
Perfect. So,
So
okay,
you didn't need the +1 d4. Good to know.
mm,
No, I just rolled max on both of my dice.
Yeah, that's fine. Um,
I will use where is it? Where is it? There it is. I will use group strike. Uh, uh 15 by 15 foot area. Everyone inside that area is getting hit.
mhm.
So I'm rolling an attack. Because I'm not moving, I'm
You're
getting
aiming by 1. Yes.
yes, and I'm getting plus two shifts more because I'm not moving. So
Okay.
let's
If you're rolling also roll heads, if it's a guarantee attack, we don't care. Let's proceed.
okay. Skill shift. Uh, uh, Give me a second. Precision attack. No substitutes. Yeah, that's the thing. It's not a guaranteed to hit.
Oh, okay. You have an edge.
And how can we afford his
So
wages?
submit. Difficulty it's a 20. I will just put it on 20 and an edge. Let's see what happens.
Okay. You hit everybody by
Perfect.
1. Since that's not a critical. That means this is dead, this is dead, this takes 1 damage, this one takes 1 damage, this one takes 1 damage, and this
Actually,
one takes 1 damage. What?
uh, precision aim says your ranged attacks are instinctually well aimed and seem to seek out the weak points in enemies. If you do not move on your turn, your ranged combat attacks now inflict an additional point of damage if they hit.
Cool.
Does that count for it or
I
not?
would say yes, he's dead. And everybody else has like 2 damage instead.
Perfect. And
And I'm happy because I can close this window.
I
And
lose one power, and then I will do a single attack on this guy, I guess.
who is this guy? That guy, okay?
That guy there. I don't get this is
Aim can be split between attacks, so you have +1 on the aim. I don't know what else you have though.
okay. That's it. That's it. Because my precision aim doesn't count for that attack far away, and I
Okay,
will move.
so the enemies. Let me see.
Okay, that was the attack. It didn't hit.
The enemies, as I was saying. Let me see where
Oh no.
each of the enemies will
Now
go.
you can remove this pink thing.
Oh no, this pink thing needs to be
Yes, because
removed.
for some reason
Then
I
he
can't
deletes the
remove.
ranger token.
Oh God, no!
Deleted the pink thing.
So this guy will move over here, this guy will move over here, and this guy will move over here. So
Oh no!
I start from the least powerful guy. So 2 attacks on Anthony.
Mhm.
You
The
said
first one has knack.
the first one has snag. Okay, the first one has
Mhm.
snag. Your
And now
specialization
the
no,
others have a shift down. Mhm.
and all others have a shift down. Okay, first one with a snag, it doesn't hit. Second one with a shift down, once I do it correctly. One shift down, does it hit? Oh wow, it actually hit. I'm actually amazed. No, actually, it's not a critical. It's
I
normal
know it's
because
not a critical. Yeah, mhm.
D2 doesn't count. Okay, so just take 1 damage. Yeah,
Give me a second
you
because there is
actually
something
yeah, go
I'm
on if
looking.
you have.
Okay, 6. Yeah. No, I was checking my health because I remember if I had updated or
Cool.
not.
This guy here it is a status attacks Johnny for
In
whatever.
English.
Well, I
He,
didn't
he
know.
doesn't hit. This guy attacks Arthur for
Whatever.
we will see. Actually hits. I'm amazed.
No, my toughness is 21. Sorry, I haven't updated that. Let me.
Updated.
Mm.
So and Lord Vish attacks Jack.
Oh
Uh,
no.
Jack Joy. So,
He's the most
No.
fishy of us, to be fair.
um,
Technically, Jack also has a shift down because of
Yeah, I
ninja
have a
power.
shift down from the ninja power.
okay, let me do that. Uh, to,
Because
to,
he's targeting during
okay, uh, okay, cool. And let me
There we
repeat
go.
that attack because there are two attacks. Because there's an after effect on his attacks. I will explain. Um,
hmm
okay, cool. Nothing hits. Nothing actually hits damage.
We're expecting now Jack to throw some bird.
But,
So,
but,
so
but, but,
complete your tax cloud. Complete it.
I
So I can
completed my attacks, but right now you have a minus four on your strength. Have fun.
minus
Just
4 on
Jack.
strength. Okay.
Um, yes, you have a minus
Okay.
4. Each attack basically puts a minus 2 debuff on strength. It doesn't
Minus.
affect your attack, but it affects your toughness. So have fun.
It's a
Arthur,
big
your
buff,
go.
you can't lie.
I'll just let you calculate it because I won't remember it.
Yeah, I
So
will tell you when it hits, but like if anybody paid attention, you see the difficulty decreased between attacks. Um, and yeah, like I'm putting a debuff so we can remember. Arthur, go.
All right. Does the attack need to actually hit to reduce?
How toughness works is your armor absorbs the heat.
Well,
So
I mean,
and
remind me when you can and can't use evasion. Does evasion have to
if,
be
if,
a?
if evasion is only for range attacks,
Okay.
melee attacks are basically your armor absorbs the attack. Is
All
basically the
right.
answer.
Anyway, I'm gonna come say hello to our dear friend.
Oh no, you're saying hello. You have an edge,
don't
by the way.
forget. By the
I
way,
have an
you
edge.
didn't
I
let me
also
finish, me Cloud.
Go, Jack. Say, well,
Oh
your piece.
god.
You're
Oh, the shit
patching in
talking.
the air, and I'm returning and looking at you. Remember when you chokehold me?
or
I'm
wait.
going to chokehold you now.
He's
Jack, did you
actually using a sword against you. Thank you very much. And he's not
Jack
missing.
did
It's just your armor is too good.
Jack did you
Yeah,
attack
okay.
fish
Let's
yet
continue.
or no? Oh wait,
No,
no.
no. He didn't attack.
Pink attacked fish, so I still get my
Yes.
bonus. Good.
I don't
Okay.
know how that works. So yeah, whatever you say.
I add shift 1 to any melee attack against a target that has already been attacked by a teammate since my last turn.
Got it. I see. Go on.
All right, specialization. Yes.
Do like
Skill
20 damage
shift
a turn, please.
+1. Also, I will be spending a power point to add I think it's 2 damage. No, it's +3 damage. Okay. Shift 1. It has some difficulty. I have edge. Does a 19 hit?
19 doesn't hit.
Dang.
By one, just to make it obvious.
Alright. Well, I've got power points to spare. I shall continue to attempt.
Save the cream.
That was with an edge, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the other one was a 1, if you know.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that's a hit. And the
It's not a
critical is on a
critical though.
2.
It's not a critical, no. So it's just 5
Damn it.
damage.
So 5 damage. You don't roll well today.
No.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna do this again.
We need more criticals. By the way, Anthony, prepare yourself next turn. I mean, to play.
Oh my.
Tell me
Here
that's
we
a
go.
critical. That's a
It
critical.
is
So
a real critical.
that is
So
indeed
that's
a
10
10.
damage. Yes.
He's
10 damage.
a real boy.
Yep.
Okay.
He's a
That's all your
real
turn?
boy.
Yes.
I'm a real
Anthony,
boy.
go.
Pew pew. Die.
Anthony, you're still alone with the enemy. What are you doing?
Take my breath
Uh,
away.
But this is just normal mooks, so I'm going to
Kill them, kill them. You
draw.
have to, guys.
Give me a second.
Look, if I could kill 3 people at once, Max, you can still kill 2
First,
people at once.
I'm going to with edge
We
because
need
I'm
the
ninja
cleanup
boy.
crew.
Did you say with eggs?
so you attack.
I
The
attacked.
first mook, that's a normal. It's a normal attack, not a solo strike.
That's what
Yeah,
we mean.
So I have
He
another one.
Pika.
on
Listen,
the
Pika.
on the
It's a
first anyway,
ninja
go on.
technique.
Any of the mooks, the one you prefer.
Any of them. It's
all
okay.
the
Cool.
mooches
Let's
look like
proceed.
Simon Cowell. We're just walking onto the X Factor station, throwing eggs at them.
I'm
That's how we
attacking
attack.
again, or now the other one. Oh god. Please roll, god damn it. You roll once. Oh,
Fumble. Wait, you roll
okay.
two ones? How is that possible? It's possible, I know. Anyway, you roll
No,
two
no, no,
ones.
wait. The specialization should grab at least the. Oh yeah, it grabbed the 7. Okay, yeah.
You roll two ones on D20. That's the issue here.
As a free action
Yes.
now, I jump here.
Cool.
No, I jump here. So
Cool.
again, everyone has a shift down against me thanks to my jump and a snag on the first attack this round.
Cool. Tanev plays. The time for the edge is drawing near. That means at the end of the turn we're losing the edge. So
Mhm.
Tanev does not the, I would say this it's smart thing, whatever. I cannot call it smart, whatever. So Tanev actually does some energy blast with her staff or whatever you want to call it. So range attacks on this. Basically 3 range attacks because I also got the extra whatever attack. First is a hit, barely. Second is a failure, and third one, oh, I forgot. It has a skill. Wait, 1 second. I'm rolling a D2. That's wrong. Okay. Let me fix that. 1D12. That's
God.
correct. Okay. So that is a 2 and roll 1d20 plus 1d12. Uh, that's indeed a miss. Um, Interesting.
Dang, that could
So
have been a critical.
I know. So minus 2 damage, two more damage is what I'm trying to say. And who
Oh
wants to
no, she
spin?
used the healing stuff, not the damage stuff.
No.
Tanev, no, you're doing it wrong.
Who wants the also yeah, why it didn't work? It uses athletics, that is why. It's on mighty, ain't it? Yes, it's no. It's on athletics. Why it's not working correctly? Anyway,
Tanev doesn't
whatever.
work
Who
correctly.
knows?
So
This is what we call anti-feminism.
No,
so
don't say that.
Arthur, you get a D4 on your next turn,
Hey,
inspiration, and I will move closer because no reason not to. And Jack, you play.
So, I know this is kinda useless information, but why not? I'm going to use your martial arts. Yeah, I know it
sure.
says 1 minute, but we never have 1 minute of battle, so
1 minute is the whole is 10 turns. So yeah, it's always.
yeah, I'm just saying if we can use it because I'm pretty sure we're not going to make 10 rounds.
Yeah, you
So
can basically for the whole fight. That is what translates to. Continue.
yeah, if then that's why I'm saying if we can just use it now because he already attacked me, so I have seen him attack him.
Okay, what are you using? Is my question.
Uh,
Maple syrup.
martial arts? The martial arts to see. I want to see to tell us just the toughness and evasion. That's
Okay,
about it.
the toughness and invasion is 20. I kinda have already told you about it.
Yeah,
Wink,
okay.
wink.
Wink, wink. Just saying. Let's say we know it because I said it. So
Okay,
yeah.
sure. Let's go that way. Okay, so
So
what
after
else are
that.
you doing?
So yeah, and I'm going to unleash all my attacks. I'm going to use one PowerPoint to do the relentless blows,
You
and
can do it for each of your attacks. Just saying.
Relentless bros.
blows.
No,
So
relentless
starting.
bros. We're all relentless bros.
Okay, let's
So
see it.
it's about 4 attacks for now. Do we have heads?
Yes, it's the last turn. You guys have edge.
Okay. So heads. First attack.
Hit,
Second attack.
miss,
Third attack. I
hit,
did I add edge? I don't remember.
one more.
Edge. And that is the last attack.
That's a miss. Okay, so you hit for 2.
And it's an extra damage point because
Oh, so
ninja
it's
power.
4 damage because ninja power. Okay, cool.
And I'm
All
using the
all of them are
fire.
martial arts.
And I'm also applying the fire elemental attack.
Yeah, I never used elemental stuff because it
Okay,
never
so
mattered. So
okay,
yeah, I'm
then
not gonna use
just
them on the
ignore
last
that.
fight.
Okay.
Johnny,
I'm just
go.
using it. I'm just saying my punches are fire right now, and you
Mm.
see I'm punching him with fire.
Okay, I'm going to give myself a shift up for the rest of the fight, just because.
Isn't that for the rest of the round?
No, I'm pretty sure it's the
Uh,
rest of the encounter.
oh, it's the augment power weapon. Yes, sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
going to augment my power
You
weapon.
you need to spend a personal power, so -1 on your
Oh, I was already going
power.
to do that. I was already going to do that. I'm going to minus 1 personal power, minus a second
Y-
personal power to use triple attack on the guy in front of me.
you don't need to do that on the guy in front of you.
Okay,
Uh,
I'll just
to be
minus it
honest.
to 6. I'll
Uh,
do
uh,
one regular attack to start with. We'll see.
yeah, let's start with the one regular attack.
So nunchucks.
Oh, that's a miss. Wow. I mean, if you want to, do triple attacks or
I'll just do a second regular attack. I'm just,
a call.
I probably used up my one good roll in the entire fight.
Don't worry. Okay, never mind. He's dead. So that is done. That enemy is done.
And
If you want to,
I will move
hmm?
to try and occupy this mook over here.
Okay, cool. Francis, your turn.
Francis,
So
where are you?
You
I
have
will
an
go.
edge, if that matters, and
I
also
will
you
go
moved.
there.
Oh no, you moved.
Yes. And
You could have just stayed where you were and shot him in the face. Just saying.
no, no, no. I have to be closer in order to get maximum effect.
Okay.
But this will be next turn. For this turn, I'm going to hit with my first attack. This one.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my weapon? There's my weapon. I have edge, right?
Yes, yes. Everything has edge.
Okay.
Till you end your turn, at least.
Okay, okay. Uh-huh. It's an edge. Submit. Oh, does that hit?
That hits, yes. That hits.
Okay.
Dead. Let's continue. I'm
And
amazed that small grants have lived longer.
and the second attack goes to this one.
Okay.
Blood dusters.
Does the second one have an edge as well or no?
Yeah, all of them have edge until the end
Oh,
of
okay.
turn.
Oh god,
That's enough to hit because
it is enough.
it's a foot soldier. Come on.
Oh,
It's a foot
okay.
soldier. Yeah.
And
Yeah, I only fumble because I rolled a freaking 8.
oh,
Yeah.
and I roll. Not that it matters. Actually, it does matter, so I won't even roll it. I can roll my acrobatics and add it to my ranged defense because
If
I moved.
somebody
But
attacks you with range,
exactly,
that I don't think here Lord Vish prefers that. I
exactly. I
will let you
mean,
know.
it
So
makes no
Lord
difference.
Vish. So first attack on Jack Toy.
Oh god.
Oh
So
no.
what did you say?
Good.
Kill shift -1.
See, he has a
No,
shift
I
minus.
haven't moved. I haven't
Oh no,
moved
you have
there.
not. He has not jumped, so he can.
Perfect,
He's normal.
perfect. I'm happy about it.
You didn't jump. You should
You
have done
have to
that.
jump.
You fool.
That's a critical hit because I decided to roll a d12 on it.
Oh
Two
no.
What have we
damage.
told you? Black
Oh
Rangers
no, two
can't jump.
damage. I'll put my cat to the cry. Just give
No,
me other two
Oh
damage,
god.
Cloud.
what? Give it 2 damage. Sure. There. Since you kinda taunt him to do it.
That's the point.
Hurt
I'm
me more,
taunting him
Daddy.
so the rest can deal with the mooks.
The mooks have been dealt with.
Do you
Yeah,
want
and
more
now please
damage?
punch him before I'll use my ultimate.
What is your ultimate?
Maple
A
syrup.
maple syrup
Oh no.
instant attack.
I'm gonna
Oh.
just post the attack that he's doing because I was prepared. This is a description that you cannot see.
Oh god.
Not the power of maple syrup.
God.
I like how this needs a disclaimer.
Yeah, this is definitely
Exactly what I laughed at.
this is
God,
So
this is
Cloud.
definitely a sticky situation.
so let me see. Should I attack Arthur or no? Is my
Why
question.
attack Arthur?
Actually,
Jack's right there.
yeah, you're right. Yeah, why bother? Let's see.
Stab's the
I
one
will
we
get
need to
more
kill.
damage. One more damage, sad day.
Okay, remove it. Remove it.
Sad day indeed.
I'm becoming the Jesus Christ of this game. I'm going
No,
to
you're
double
not.
the
You're
damage.
not.
No,
No.
no, no,
You're
no,
just
no, 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 no. Let me see my
You-
face.
Arthur,
No, no.
continue
Jesus
before
Christ
this
Jack
sacrificed
begins.
himself
Choi.
for our
Jack Choi.
sins. Just look for that by making a freaking
No,
asshole.
you know what Jack Choi is?
Okay,
You know what Jack
I'm no
Choi
longer
is?
of edge. Is this correct?
I'm dying for
Sorry,
your
what did you say,
sins and
Arthur?
mine sins too.
What did you say? Stab should die? Yes, I think so.
I no longer have edge. Is this correct?
Yeah.
Yes, it is
Okay.
correct.
You
Just
have
wanted to
edge
make
if
sure.
you plan to hit Jack Choi though.
Yeah, you have just Jack, just saying.
You know what? Jack Choi is not Jesus Christ like in this
But you
game
have inspiration.
like Stab says. Jack Choi is
Yeah, I
just
have to roll
a
that
maple
separately.
syrup covered version
I
of
hit
Grey
anyway.
You
Fox.
hit anyway. That is how much damage?
5. I'm spending power points for all my attacks.
Cool.
Max, I
No,
know
no, don't do that.
Go. Proceed, I mean.
Max, I know exactly what Jack Choi is. You know how deranged and fucked up Grey Fox was in Metal Gear Solid? Just get that, cover it in maple syrup.
That's
Oh
10.
That's
no.
Jack
No, that's not a
Choi.
real crit.
It's not a real crit.
It's
No,
not a
it's,
real
it
crit.
was a 2.
Damn
It
you.
was
So that's
a
another 5.
+5.
Dang, I'm not getting lucky this time.
So every time
It
Jack
is a
Choi
strong
gets
fish. It's a
yeah,
big fish.
it's a bloat. It's a
And
bloatfish.
you need one more.
Oh god.
One more.
That would have been an actual crit. No!
The choices don't like you today.
I'm the
Anthony,
only one
go.
who will ever get a double crit in this fight. I'm sorry.
Okay. So I'm
Don't
going
forget to
to
jump.
jump 20 feet here. I never forget. You remember last fight? I was jumping constantly.
He never stops for a jump.
Now I'm Now, give me a second. I have to I'm reopening the character sheet because
Anthony Jones
my
found
internet,
his,
my internet is not wanting to work. My internet
Anthony
wants to
Jones
die.
found his true calling, jumping.
Jump. Jump around.
Damn it! Open.
Little did we know that the descendant of Anthony in the Mass Effect universe is the guy who invents Jump Zero.
Give me a second. I reopen Roll20 because my internet in general is working bad and it's like
Argentina, ladies and gentlemen.
yeah.
Fine.
Ladies and what? It wasn't clear. Did the clock?
Did a cluck? What?
It's what I understood of what you said.
Yeah, somebody
Did a,
clapped and it sounded weird. Don't worry.
oh!
Anyway,
Give me a second that I'm just re-entering Roll20.
yeah, take your time.
On enter.
Mm, perfect. I have the perfect attack now. Yes.
The maple chicken.
Yes. The maple chicken. His secret super ultra mega duper attack.
His actual ultimate attack is he just gets out his smartphone, does the whole Yakuza thing, say time to call a friend, and a giant chicken covered in maple syrup just runs at Lord Fish, just screaming.
Okay, so
Yes.
attacks. 10, 12. Okay. Okay, interesting.
Okay, I'm finally in. Okay, it looks like it's working better. Let's see if it does. Okay, let's hope it's working better. So I'm going to roll my attack now. Specialization, yes. Shift +1 because I forgot to use the one that that takes a turn to increase my range of attack. So first roll.
It's an actual
Okay.
critical. So two.
So I have another attack because I cannot attack one single attack that guarantees anything if there are people around.
Yeah,
Because
but
my character is stupid.
that does 2 damage because critical. That's what I'm saying.
Your character's a high school
Yeah,
student.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I am. I forgot to waste PowerPoints on this one. I'm going to waste. I have to. How much again for birthday?
Also, you
Free.
don't.
I'm going to use free PowerPoints for the next one.
Okay, just saying you don't have edge from me at least.
Damn it! Those were
That's
wasted.
cool. I play. Um,
Yeah,
okay.
I just have H from Ninja Power. I know.
So Jack, you get a shield with +2 toughness. Uh, Hopefully that will
Perfect.
help you survive.
So plus -2 right now. Perfect.
You're on -6 right now. Yes,
Yeah.
amazing. And you play. Oh, also Arthur gets an inspiration. Just saying.
Perfect, perfect. He's getting an inspiration. Anyway, so I attack. I can make up to 4 attacks. Let's start the attacks. Uh, Here it is. First attack. No edge, right? The edge
No
has
way.
completed.
Normal
Yeah,
attacks.
no, you don't. But you have the Edge of Ninja Power if you're using a speed
He's
Yeah,
using
no,
base
it's not.
thing.
It's not speed based.
he's
Oh
So
using,
no, well,
uh,
sad things.
but since they are martial arts, he does more damage if he passes.
okay,
Yeah,
so no.
there's that.
First attack.
That doesn't pass.
Second attack.
You're not.
My God.
You're not spending PowerPoint. That doesn't pass.
Yeah, just say I spent it. I'm going to change it later.
Okay, I'm gonna spend it.
Third
4 attacks.
and fourth attack.
Fourth
That
hits. Okay,
hits.
damage.
And the
The
last
third
doesn't.
hit.
Mhm.
Only the third hits.
Only the third.
Before you finish the turn, don't forget to make a jump somewhere around him so you have a shift down on the next time he tries to target you.
Johnny.
But I suffer shift down. Why would I do that?
Because that way his attack has less of a chance to hit you at least.
Move 10
Johnny,
squares
good.
to go there. I
I can
have.
just move one space
I'm gonna.
behind
As a free action,
Anthony.
you can jump up to 20. Jumping technically,
Spend 2 power
Order
Anyway,
of the right.
Cloud,
points.
it's 1+1 to the damage if you added it.
I
So
added it. I added 2 damage instead of 1. I know.
and that was the attack. So I'm going to use
Okay,
who's
Jack still has
who's
stuff.
who's damage? Who has taken damage? Only Anthony, I see.
Only you. How does Anthony took? Oh yeah,
The mooks?
the
The
moves.
lucky mug.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
So
lucky mook. So give me a second. I'm going to use.
give me a second, Cord. I missed something Jack was doing. Go
Okay.
on.
So I'm going to
He
use
remember he
my.
has other actions.
Yeah, I'm going to use my free action and use my one equip and speeches, and you get this +1 on shift. Yeah, shift 1 to your rolls,
Cool.
Anthony.
Wouldn't that be better on
Actually, no.
Tony?
Why? What?
I was about to say,
Wouldn't
wouldn't that be better on either me or Pika?
wouldn't that be better on Johnny since he's doing, I don't know, 6 attacks per turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. He actually, that's better. Yeah, you get it.
Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna count it on the first attack because I don't think it will change anything. So proceed on the
Let's
next
get
attack.
a plus shift. Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus,
So
actually, how much plus are you giving? +1 or more at this point? I
Uh,
think you're giving
I
plus
think you
3.
give it 3. It's actually 3 because, but yeah, it's 3. It's 3. It actually
It's 3.
shift 3.
I'm on.
Shift
Okay.
That
3.
means I'm on. That means I'm on +4 now, including my +1 from augment weapon.
Yeah. So you go to +4, but like the +3 is only for this round. So
So yeah,
yeah.
I'm essentially I'm telling you, good job.
Okay.
You're
So
getting plus plus 3 shifts.
So yeah, you have a +4 right now. Just
that
so
first
you
attack
got
was only on.
yes
That
plus
first
3.
attack was only on +1, so +1 doesn't really change much. So I don't really care.
Yeah, even +3 will probably barely hit it, assuming you reroll maximum. So just not count the first one.
And for my
That doesn't
movement,
hit. Go on.
by the way, I'm moving one step behind
Cool,
to get to recover a bit, and that's
cool,
about it.
cool, cool.
So,
Johnny, proceed.
so technically, this is the second attack, right?
Yeah, the second missed. Sadly, continue.
This is the third
You
attack.
have, yeah, you have the, yeah, that hits the one with the follow up. That was with the follow up die, correct?
Yeah.
If I remember, your follow up die is better, or no? Give me a second to
I
open
think it
your
is.
sheet.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, at this point, it is by 1 better. Just remember that which one is using that for die. Anyway,
That's
follow up
4.
attack. Okay, Annie, that is also a hit. Give me a second. So I need one more normal and one with a follow up.
Okay, I'll do the normal one now.
If your follow up to the die increased by 1, you can guarantee hits at this point. Just saying.
Mhm.
With Jack upping you up. That is a follow up. I need one more normal.
Upping you up.
Who's buzzing?
Ab is killing us.
Oh god.
What?
In fact, no,
It sounds like your processor's melting,
in
Stab.
fact,
A disturbance in the force coming from your side.
okay, skill shift, yeah.
That was weird. That was my computer or something. It's like, what's this buzzing sound?
I'm waiting for a normal attack. That was follow up again.
I did the one I did was the third one I did was a normal, not a follow up. I just realised, so I've done the
And
three.
all of them say follow up.
I've
I see
done,
3 nunchucks and then 3 follow-ups.
yeah.
Yeah, I will just not count the third one as a. I will count as a normal because you rolled 3d6 instead 3d8.
Mhm.
And I will technically take that as a -2 or like -1 on the roll. Whatever. Anyway, I will take it as a miss by barely one, basically, just to scale it to whatever was the correct
Yeah, so
die.
that's
Take
4
it as a
hits.
I mean,
miss.
actually, just roll 2d8, and let's see what is the correct one. Just not to outright remove the attack.
Mhm.
Sadly, yes, it's not enough.
So it's 4 hits and
Francis,
2
go.
misses. Yeah.
So I will be brief. I don't
Yep.
need to roll anything.
Automatic critical. What is the number?
Yes, I'm using penetrating shot twice. I'm losing 4 power points. That means 24 damage.
24 damage. 24, right? 2,
Yes, because
4.
I have
2, 4.
my
I'm correct.
hmm?
2, 4. Correct.
For no, my volley got up to 5 shots instead of 4, which
The,
means
the total damage is that or no?
yes, it's the total for both attacks.
For total,
Okay. For both attacks. Okay.
Yes,
I
yes,
was
yes.
expecting to
It's
hear
12.
24
The
for
first one,
each. Cool.
yes, the first one is 12, and the second one is 12 too.
Perfect. 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 Let's
technically,
proceed.
technically, for the gun fires twice, but only one thing comes out, and it's just a flying Kiefer Sutherland.
So, Lord Mr. Vish attacks Arthur.
Oh no.
Um, okay. Cool. No skill save, difficulty 21, normal. It misses, but you get
Yeah, the -1.
the -2. But that, as I said,
-2.
yeah, it doesn't count on the attack; it counts on defense. And the other
Yep.
one goes on Johnny, just to split it.
Johnny,
Johnny,
not Johnny.
not Johnny, no, Anthony. Sorry, Anthony.
Anthony,
Aha!
I'm
Ha
rolling even worse. Anyway,
ha!
sorry, not 8. I'm rolling even worse. Amazing. Arthur, go.
All right. I guess I've got the boost but no edge again, right?
There's no edge, yes.
All right. So specialization, yes. I'm gonna use PowerPoints on the first 2 just because I'm assuming.
You only need to reduce him to 24 so Francis can finish him.
Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and use 2 PowerPoints. I'm running out of PowerPoints is the only reason I'm not
Don't worry,
using
he's
3.
running out of health.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we know.
I can do it one more time.
We
The
can run-
That's
combo.
all you need,
I get
Pika.
to add a D4
Well-
to this.
You're
right?
correct. Roll it. Of course.
Damn it.
Dang.
The time
All
when we
right.
don't need a
And
one.
then last PowerPoint.
Is that all you can do, Saruman?
I just needed it to roll one more than that. Why? So
MCA.
Come
close.
on, you will roll 19 and we will laugh. Okay, it's
There we go.
Critical.
10 more damage. Pew.
10 more damage.
And at this
Uh,
point, I am actually fully out of PowerPoints, so now it's just a regular attack.
I mean, it doesn't matter. He needs like 3 hits and Francis can finish it.
Oh god.
Okay.
Like
Uh,
literally, he's
Oh no.
yeah.
70. Like you can do the math.
So I'm going to use 2
All
power
right.
points plus this attack to.
Doing terribly.
Continue.
My dice
Anthony.
turned off. I'm sorry.
Problem.
The Red Ranger power
That
drop.
that has a +2 to the one, so it's 3. So it's 6, I think.
It's
It's not
a
a
simple.
critical
It's a
though.
simple attack, sir.
Yeah.
+1.
I'm using the last 2 power points that I have on the next one.
Cool. Continue. Like you
Uh,
literally only needed 2 more hits.
I'll probably get 4 or 5 if I'm
Damn
Oh,
it!
That's
God.
the miss.
Okay, there
Yeah.
are still 1, 2, 3 people before I go. So
He might be dead
Tanner
before you need to
plays.
kill him.
Tanev play, so let me see what I will roll. 1 to 20 plus 1 to. Actually,
She initiates self-destruct.
do I have. Do I was getting shift by with the energy blast. Okay, so this one, one hit, second hit, third hit, next person.
Good
There,
job, Cloud.
yeah. I was like, it's the only time that hair attacks mattered. Amazingly,
It's
So
a
Jack.
rare, it's a rare sight to see Cloud
so
hitting himself
Jack moves in,
I do
Cloud
that
hurt
constantly.
himself.
What are you talking about?
in construction.
showers. Guys, Jack comes in, showers his fist in maple syrup, and
No.
starts punching. And give me a second because I had to
Change of
reload roll
plans.
20.
Lord Vish is okay.
And I start punching hard. Brawling, here we are. So, no edge, I guess we haven't edge and shifts, so. Normal first.
Oh god.
Well,
Miss.
Oh no.
that was helpful.
I'm not looking actually. So, yeah. First. Second.
That's a hit plus 2.
Third.
That's a hit plus 4. Do you have another attack?
Fourth. And the last doesn't catch.
Okay.
So, don't forget the +1 damage
Yeah, I
for the
counted
2.
that. Cool.
And
Uh,
I'm literally instead of fire punches, now it's maple syrup punches.
Are you
So I don't know if you want to include that extra elemental damage on him.
And then because we're in a forest, ants just slowly start swarming Anthony, trying to get the sugar from the syrup. It's alive.
The bees, the bees.
so
No, not
Winnie
bees,
the Pooh
ants.
appears.
It's your fault. Why am I getting the end drop of this?
So
are you
yeah,
giving Johnny
yeah.
anything?
Why not?
Give me
Cool.
more
Give me
inspiration.
Johnny,
the quick and speeches inspiration.
yeah, you have a +4 on all your attacks. Go.
Yay!
No.
Finally, the team remember how to use their abilities,
So
even if
four.
it completely rolls terribly. But it, they cannot do anything about that. Anyway, so
One more nunchucks.
Oh god.
This is going well. This is going very
two
well.
more, two more of these, please. Just not miss.
Two more of these. Okay.
Yes, two more of these.
The good ones, not the bad ones.
No, of this type of attack is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Perfect, nothing.
Yeah, go on.
Oh god.
I'm afraid.
These.
Go-
Oh,
What are these?
Amazing.
And any more?
And
And how
two
many?
follow-up.
Two follow-ups. Okay.
Yeah, two follow-ups. Um,
These base syrup. Oh my god.
is that a critical indeed? It is a critical indeed. Okay, cool. That's two.
And
Minus
one
two.
more.
Okay. Still, you did how much? 4 damage, and you missed half of them. Oh no, actually, you did 3 damage, and you missed most of them. But whatever. Francis, he's on 16. Can you kill him?
Yes, I lose four more.
Yes, he's dead. Okay, so
4
as
points
you as
gently
you
to the fury.
He
yeah
keeps
as
kicking me in the dick.
you
Why?
you you you,
Why does he
you
keep
hit
kicking me in the dick?
you hit
And I
him
start
with
blasting.
you hit him with your arrow with
Mhm.
your shot basically.
Mhm.
And after the explosions that happen, and as he's crumbling down, he says, "You're you're still not strong enough." And then he falls and explosions happen because that's how Power Rangers deal with all the enemies.
Mhm.
So that's all.
It was very thematic, PK. Yes, I decided
Okay.
that all of the attacks I did on Vish were kicks to the dick. Anyone gonna blame me?
Wait,
Is
you're
it
using your
over? Is
nunchucks with
going to
your
ask
feet?
my character.
Yes,
Sorry,
I can do that.
No.
what Max said? Did he said anything important?
My character basically asked, "Is it over?"
No, it's
Like
not.
kind of anticlimactically asking.
No,
Tanev answers, I think so. Hopefully.
he literally said we're
So
not strong enough unless he's, I don't know, prep talking himself to death.
oh god damn it! Why did I look?
You what? The general chat? Yes.
Yeah.
So,
So,
um,
so after the
Stab after a
the
long day of work.
the final battle.
so out of character, you all level up to level 20.
Perfect.
Dun, XP bar full. Anyway,
Oh god.
let's proceed.
So my character's going to. So we can go back to our normal. oh god damn it! Correct, that's perfect. So my character asked our character, so can we go to our normal lives now, or?
Can we have the turn
Wait, I
order
thought
disappear?
this was. Wait, I thought this was normal life.
My character just look at you and says, "Now I remember why I don't have a high opinion of you, but then again, it has become better than Jack Joy."
And again, you do like 24
So,
damage a turn, so my opinion will still don't matter, I guess.
so
Um,
Aras, so my question is, what about the kid?
What
What
about
kid?
the droid attack on the wikis? Have you thought about that?
No, I mean
What
the kid
kid?
that was on the cage in the spaceship. Was that a fucking
Oh yes, we have to go to the spaceship and
plot hole?
take it for hours.
Right, we should free the kid.
Which
We should free the
okay,
kids. We
Tanev
should free
says
the kids.
we.
Actually, I'm asking Tanev if he knows anything about that. So
Mm,
that's my son.
she's thinking about that. Sadly, not. I don't know anything about any kid. Still,
so we should
uh,
go to space then to
still,
solve
it
all
will
this.
not. It will
it
not.
will not.
Still, it will be wise to investigate the spaceship before we
It will be wise to
conclude.
investigate the kid.
Yeah, it will be wise to investigate the spaceship before we just to make sure there's no um
Let's not.
sort of, yeah,
Reinforcements
there's no
coming.
any reinforcements coming basically.
Yeah.
So he contacts us and says, okay, so guys,
We go to the ship.
next session. Whenever the next session happens, yes, she says that in character, as I said, yes, of course.
Sure.
Next
We are
session.
going
Next
into
session.
space. Anyway, so
We are
yeah,
going to the final frontier, guys.
basically she says like he needs like 12 more hours or whatever, basically the next day, and we
2012.
could.
We need 2012.
He needs 12 more hours or 15 or whatever you want to call next day, and yeah, like basically yeah, we meet up on the it's weekend before anybody asks, so it doesn't matter. Like
Yeah.
the
Oh, the
city,
weekend, of course,
the
because we
city
have
is.
to do all the bureaucratic stuff
We,
the
we
previous
still have to
days.
do the
The
persona
invasion can
man.
wait.
We still have to do the persona management part of this. Yes. So
I can
yes.
hear the persona music right now.
so
Of
so But yeah, like the cities have destroyed out of character, so it doesn't matter what day it is. So yeah, everybody tomorrow
The
on the
city's half
command
destroyed,
center,
so it
and we
doesn't really
can.
Wait,
matter.
wait. What do you mean, Clad? The city is destroyed? Are you telling me that right now there are people with? This is a post-apocalyptic Japan America right now?
Yes.
Okay,
Japanerica.
it is
Be
only
polite.
1/3 destroyed because somebody decided to attack the planet. Don't worry,
All
it
of a
will be
sudden,
completely.
all of a sudden,
Don't worry about it, guys.
Mears,
Everything's
don't
fine.
worry about it.
all of a
The
sudden,
planet
No,
is half,
It's
half
just almost
destroyed right
destroyed.
now.
yeah, you
Don't
know
worry
what
about. But
you
don't
know
worry about that.
you know what you need to think about. You know what you need to be happy about, that your droid is not using your Megazord is not using buildings as a shield. Be happy about
Yes.
that.
Yes, we have been
Uh,
avoiding
Oh,
that.
what I'm worried about, Cloud, is that our spaceships are not environmentally friendly right now, and I'm concerned.
You're concerned. Okay, so anyway, so yeah, we will, like, session is basically done except if you guys want to, RP anything, basically. But yeah, you just
Unless someone, some other player, which I highly doubt, wants to come to my dojo and start training while watching the city down the hill being destroyed,
it's right now.
I don't have any problem.
And now it's already 1/3 destroyed. Now it's being
You think we
repaired.
are
Probably will
we
be
just
repaired.
hear
Maybe, I
completely
don't know.
mental?
in the background and over the speakers a very familiar voice.
Clarkson!
God damn it.
I had to get that one in there somewhere.
Yeah, we know.
But with the wise words of Cloud, don't worry about it.
Even
Why is there
Tanev,
so word?
even Tanev hears that. Don't worry.
Don't worry about it. Wisest words has never been spoken again. Um,
And
so
also in character, I just like the idea of Tanev just raising an eyebrow and hearing that, and Clarkson says, "Like you said, don't worry about
God damn it.
it."
So I have to restart my computer. So see
okay,
you in a few minutes.
yeah. See you. I think it's a good part to end the
Yeah, I was about to
streaming.
say the shout of Clarkson is the perfect way to end the stream. So thank you for joining us, everyone.
See you on the next, last, definitely Power Ranger session whenever that is.
Yep, it's
Probably next
definitely
week.
ending now.
Yeah,
See you when I
definitely.
actually. Hopefully,
There's
I'll
no
actually stream
plot.
consistently for a couple of weeks for the first time in this year. So let's see if we can do that. So see you next time, and remember, Clarkson!